Hey guys, what's going on?
Hi everybody.
So today we're talking about entrepreneurship, building brands, and building businesses. What's the difference and why should you care? So last week I posted a quote on my social media that Vida came up with, and she said, "It's impossible to build a brand if you're only in it for the money." Now, this attracted some attention from one of the people that follows us on social media, and they were interested in knowing because they thought building a brand or building a business rather was simply because you wanted the moolah. And most people have that mentality, but we're going to show you there's actually a difference between being an entrepreneur who wants to create a brand and make an impact versus being a business person who's after, a sustenance business. Now we're going to do this using two different examples, and Rita's going to take us to the first one.
So the first example is that of an individual who has started a car wash, and this person is a regular business person. By regular business person, it means that yes, this person started this business for that money. So this person is profit oriented. They did not go out of their way to really look at any gap that they're feeling that's going to make an impact in the world or is going to change the world. That's not how they think. So they're more of getting that money to supplement any income that they have, or increasing the money that they get from other sources of income. They are about making that money more than making an impact or making or starting something that's going to change the world.
So if I hear you correctly, you're trying to say that a business person is somebody that is in it for themselves, kind of. It's not because they're trying to, change the world, or because they're trying to solve a problem or create a solution to a specific problem that they've noticed. All right. So the second example is still of the same industry, a car wash, but this time around, the person that's starting the car wash starts it with something different in mind. So there's this Kenyan example of somebody who started a car wash, but they started this car wash to help young people be able to take care of their themselves and become more financially independent and learn a skill. And these are just regular young people. They're young people who have autism. Now this guy, he's trying to prove that young people with autism can take care of themselves. They can learn a skill, and it's something that he is solving a problem. He's changing the world in a way, because if not for him, there's probably many young people who have autism that might not have been able to take care of themselves and have financial independence. So he's created a business. It's called Embrace Autism, and it's an entrepreneurial mindset that he's using to create a brand. Now, this brand of his might not necessarily be making him money currently, but in the long run, it's probably gonna be attracting donors, attention of people, investors that are interested or that are keen in the impact that he's trying to make in the community. And this is what sets him apart. He's not gonna quit simply because he doesn't have a cash flow that's coming in currently, and he's not just gonna change businesses. Currently, he still works at Kenya Power, and it's not something that he's doing to sustain his livelihood. So that's the difference between an entrepreneur and a business person.
So guys, if you own a car, if you know anyone who owns a car, if you're traveling to Nairobi or you're in Nairobi, pay Maina a visit. He's the owner of Embrace Autism Car Wash at Forest Lane in Parklands. And we also want to say that if you're an entrepreneur changing the world, doing your thing, starting a startup to make an impact in your country, in your continent, in the world, continue doing that. The world needs people like you. If you're a business person, if you started a business, continue going at it. You're offering employment to other people, and that's a good way of improving your country and improving the economy at large.
Exactly. So that's all, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.